So what I wanted to do was briefly talk about what happened with the Oakland series, um, run down the Seattle series, and preview what we will see, what we may see against the Angels. Um, First, let's go into the Angels series real quick. uh, what we might see in Los Angeles or Anaheim or Orange County or whatever they want to call themselves at this point. Uh, we're probably going to see a lot of runs. There's potential for this, especially with the fact that Weaver is out. He would probably have started tomorrow. So with Weaver being out, and they don't have C.J. Wilson going this weekend, I don't think. I think he pitches Sunday. I have to check the series schedule or the probables for this weekend. I think C.J. goes on Sunday, but other than that, they don't have that stopper going this weekend against the Astros. So uh, I could see the Astros bats staying hot against the Angels, but it would be more against their bullpen probably compared to their starters. Their starters aren't as bad as Seattle's. You know, between Seattle's two starters this past week that the Astros saw, they didn't last very long. The Astros kindly kicked their asses and made Eric Wedge go to the bullpen quite a bit. Uh, I liked what I saw, obviously, out of the bats. I mean, you score 24 runs in 2 nights. I mean, there's not much to dislike there. It's 12 runs a night. So it was definitely great to see that. Also, I'm happy as hell to see Chris Carter and his bat wake up because that's one thing that we had all been looking for when we made this trade. When we made the trade, um, for him and getting Max Stassi and Brad Peacock, who also, by the way, pitched well last night. Um, when we made that trade for those three and traded Lowry, one of the main things we all thought about was the power of Chris Carter, and his power was on display the last 2 nights. Especially that home run he hit last night. It was an absolute bomb. Great to see. So it's real nice to see the fact that some of these, acquisitions that we made in the offseason are slowly starting to pick up the pace here. Now, done with the Seattle series, and talk about briefly of the Oakland series that was an absolute just. I don't want to use any poor language here, but it's an absolute clusterfuck. I didn't want to use the word, but it was just absolutely awful. Everything that went wrong, everything that could go wrong, did go wrong. We didn't pitch well. We didn't hit well. We didn't get the big hit. We got one big hit the entire series. And that was a 3-run homer by Jason Castro on Saturday. Other than that, didn't get anything. The big pitches that were needed to be made, they were made in the first few innings. Other than that, Oakland had the big inning every night, and they ended up beating us, or ended up sweeping us, actually. So, one thing that we need to limit this weekend against the Angels is the big inning. That's what they avoided in Seattle. Seattle only had picket fences, or they didn't even have that. Seattle got their big innings when the game was over on Tuesday, and other than that, they got 1-run innings throughout the rest of the series. So, for me, that's the number one thing we need to avoid this weekend against the Angels is the big inning. If we can avoid the big inning, I think that's going to be the reason why we either take 2 of 3 or possibly even sweep. I'm hoping for 2 of 3. I think it's possible because the Angels bullpen is an absolute there's no word for it. Their bullpen is let's just say it's bad. Okay? It's a pretty bad bullpen. So let's just be patient with these guys. They started off 1-6. They've won 2 in a row. You win 1 more. That's called a winning streak. It has happened before. So let's go out there. Let's do some work. This road trip isn't over. We still got to go to Oakland after the after we played the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and San Francisco and Seattle, Orange County, whatever they want to be called. So hopefully we can get 2 of 3, go to Oakland, and try to get some small measure of revenge. Uh, that's pretty much all I got. I'll probably make another video Monday, um, previewing the Oakland series, or if not, I'll make another video next Thursday and preview the Cleveland series and review the Oakland and Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim series. Um, so let's go Astros, and let's hope we can get some more W's. Hopefully these bats can wake up, and hopefully Lucas Harrell and Bud Norris can both bounce back from their losses this past weekend. See you guys later.